Here's how the narcissist is forced to be dominated by super empaths in any mental game. Narcissists are only concerned with achieving their own goals, even if it means manipulating people around them to do so. Narcissists play strategic manipulation games, and those who struggle with this sort of narcissism often experience profound emotional distress inside, and they're projecting all their suffering onto others, making it difficult for them to empathize with the sorrow of others. However, when confronted by narcissists, Sigma empaths seem to have the upper hand. How though? Empaths tend to be the narcissist's main target since empaths can offer everything that the narcissist is looking for. But apparently, this doesn't work with Sigma empaths, and here's the reason. First, Sigma empaths are free spirits first and foremost. By displaying unstable emotions, narcissists drive Sigma empaths away as they reassert their autonomy. As a result, this allows them to exert control over the narcissist's immediate surroundings. Sigma empaths respect their independence and have the ability to walk away. Do you think it's feasible for a Sigma empath to sever ties entirely with a narcissistic significant other? In contrast to Sigma empaths, narcissists lack empathy and have little interest in seeing things from their point of view. For this reason, they have little interest in understanding or honoring their choice. A Sigma empath's relationship with a narcissist will suffer because the narcissist will try to guilt-trip the Sigma into changing their conduct. Because of this, they will part ways and spend the remainder of their lives apart. No matter how helpful a Sigma empath may be, a narcissist will always blame them for their own misery. Narcissists, in an effort to maintain their sense of superiority and power, may participate in dominance and superiority games with others. Narcissists have difficulty managing their feelings. Thus, they typically use deceptive tactics to gain a sense of mastery over their environment. Self-reliant and secure in their own abilities, Sigma empaths are also highly perceptive. That's why they won't hesitate to walk away and gain their freedom. Secondly, Sigma empaths are independent and distinct individuals. Codependent relationships are skewed in favor of the narcissist because of their reliance on their victim. When Sigma empaths begin to take their stand as independent individuals, they might cause insecurity in narcissists. Narcissists, on the other hand, are inherently weak on their own. Despite their brash, dominant, and superior external demeanor, creating an unconscious dependence on the Sigma empaths. In your opinion, can narcissists successfully exploit Sigma empaths? Narcissists are able to fulfill their own wants with the help of the other person. Suppose the Sigma empath doesn't give in to the narcissist's demands. In that case, the narcissist's own insecurities will begin to seep into their awareness, and the Sigma empath will be blamed for everything. They've been seen using it for a while now. Watching their empaths grow into unique individuals, they come to realize just how much they depend on them. The narcissist is going crazy with the thought that the empath might leave them soon. Is it possible that this would prompt narcissists to seek a new enabler? Third, Sigma empaths never surrender their independence to the narcissist. Those with the Sigma empathic personality type have a hard time deferring to external authority. Since narcissists have an illogical antipathy for anyone who refuses to cave up to their demands, a Sigma empath is unlikely to change to suit the narcissist's needs. As a result, the narcissist feels weak and exposed when in their company. I mean, how sure are you that you can fool someone who just flat out refuses to be manipulated? When the narcissist tries to intervene to stop the bickering, the Sigma empaths are stubborn. That's why those people cover their eyes and refuse to give in to temptation. Why? Since Sigma empaths tend to keep their thoughts to themselves, it's unusual for anyone to acquire insight into their thought processes. Narcissists will be flabbergasted by how little they can manipulate them. Instead of making people more amenable to requests for privacy and restrictions, it will just make them more resentful. 4. Sigma empaths will make narcissists accept accountability for their behavior. Sigma empaths are known for their confidence and ability to intimidate their more reserved peers. Highly intelligent and trustworthy, Empaths are also incredibly frank and honest. Is there a chance they can beat the narcissists at their own game, though? Well, those who are in close proximity to a Sigma empath should be prepared to accept accountability for their behavior as a direct outcome of being genuine and trustworthy. Narcissists, when they feel threatened, will do anything to cover up their wrongdoings. Although they may try, if a Sigma empath approaches a narcissist and insists that the latter accept responsibility for their actions, the situation could become tense. Problems will only get worse if the narcissist's ego is damaged. 5. Sigma empaths would try to provoke a defensive reaction from narcissists. If people can see right through a narcissist, it will make them feel insecure. Sigma empaths will use these strategies to gain an edge when dealing with a narcissist. Is it right, in your opinion, to reveal the truth about narcissists who put on a show for the world? People who tend toward narcissism can be fascinating and endearing when they put their minds to it. However, there is always a hidden motive behind their vile actions. The actions and thoughts of narcissists, on the other hand, are driven entirely by their own ego needs. You can never count on a narcissist to act in a way that goes against the grain of what you might expect from them, since they are always seeking to assert control over the people around them. This is true, as any Sigma empath will tell you. They have the option of going public with their experiences with narcissists in an effort to protect the general population. 6. They appreciate the necessity of limitations and boundaries. Why is distance consideration so important? Sigma empaths are less likely to develop intimate friendships with those who are constantly promoting themselves through the use of maximal both physical and emotional detachment. Since Sigma empaths aren't emotionally close to the narcissist will have a hard time comprehending how they think and act. On the other hand, narcissists are at their most effective when they are in close proximity to their victims. Socially, a Sigma empath may be pleasant and tactful, but they can also choose to fortify their position against any attackers and manipulators who wish to harm them. 7. Sigma empaths can talk to anybody they like without restriction. Sigma empaths are the most honest people you'll ever meet. Therefore, no one should feel awful about themselves. Conversely, narcissists are terrified of engaging in conversation with someone they believe to be more competent than they are, because they knew that being honest about their flaws would simply bring to light that they're incompetent. They'll be forced to face up to how frail and hollow they actually are. That's why narcissists would always try to put down, diminish, and degrade the qualities and accomplishments of others. Is there any hope for a narcissist's dishonest strategy to succeed? Sigma empaths won't be upset by the narcissist's remarks as long as they realize they are the only ones who can define themselves. To keep up appearances, the narcissist will ignore or dismiss any information that contradicts his or her inflated view of self. Therefore, a Sigma empath's emotional maturity and resilience make them more effective at upsetting and distracting narcissists. 8. Sigma empaths are optimistic. Thus, they'll just move on if anything bad happens to them. It is possible for Sigma empaths to simply let things be and move on. They do realize that things won't always go their way in this world. Sigma empaths tend to rise through the ranks quickly because of this trait. If a person continues to put up with the narcissist's severe treatment, the narcissist will become even more attached to them. That's why Sigma empaths will never let this happen. At the same time, narcissists tend to fail to realize that Sigma empaths can readily discard them once they have been made aware of their true nature. Is it possible for a narcissist to realize when they're wrong? The Sigma empath's variables are somewhat flexible. Unlike narcissists, they'll rehabilitate themselves, grow from their mistakes, and develop a sense of serenity. When narcissists watch Sigma empaths moving on gracefully from relationships, it drives them crazy. This could lead narcissists to conclude that Sigma empaths are able to engage in the same self-centered behavior as people who suffer from a narcissistic personality disorder. 9. They are able to provide justifications rationally. Unlike narcissists, Sigma empaths may justify their behavior rationally. This second group lacks insight into their own emotions and motivations. Narcissists do not feel like whole people in any way. Since narcissists have no idea what they believe in, they can't put their beliefs into words. Considering that their nice but deceptive appearance is their only selling point, they go to considerable measures to highlight it. Since they lack an accurate sense of self, narcissists have difficulty putting their thoughts and feelings into words. Sigma empaths, on the other hand, are able to articulate their beliefs and aspirations with confidence and clarity, boosting their trustworthiness and sincerity in an argument. 10. They exhibit sound discretion when making decisions. A narcissist's childlike traits tend to emerge as they get older. On the other hand, Sigma empaths develop into wiser adults. They are far better prepared to participate in games with narcissists. Sigma empaths are aware that the more harm narcissists inflict on them, the more they can gain valuable insight from their experiences. Narcissists have no problem with mistreating Sigma empaths with lies, deceit, insults, and more. Nonetheless, the more suffering they cause to the Sigma empath, the more at ease the Sigma empath feels with their wrongdoing. Since this is the case, narcissists regress to a more childish state over time. Furthermore, they will personally witness the parasitic nature of this partnership. After going through all that, the genuine empath has grown a lot. The more challenges you confront, the better you'll get at quickly adjusting to new situations. I sincerely hope that this information was useful to you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and, more importantly, listen to what I have to say. Let us know what you think in the comments area below. Subscribe to the channel and enable the bell button if you don't want to miss any future videos on this channel. I appreciate your attention.